Join me as I dive into my past and share the craziest lessons I've learned from my epic failures. I want to talk about a topic that's really close to my heart: the importance of learning from our failures. You see, I've been through my fair share of setbacks, but it's those exact moments that have taught me the most valuable lessons about myself and the world around me. When I think back to one of the most significant failures in my life, I immediately go back to my early 20s when I decided to start my own business. I was so convinced that I had the best idea, and I poured my heart and soul into it. I spent countless hours working on the project, investing all my savings, and sacrificing my social life. But despite my best efforts, the business tanked. It was a crushing blow, and I felt like I'd let myself and everyone around me down. The emotions that followed were overwhelming. Anxiety, depression, and self-doubt consumed me. I questioned my ability to make good decisions, and I wondered if I was cut out for the entrepreneurial world. The obstacles seemed insurmountable, and I felt like I was stuck in a never-ending cycle of negativity. At that time, I didn't know how to process my emotions or deal with the failure. I felt like I was drowning in my own self-pity, and I didn't know how to break free. But looking back, I realized that those feelings were a natural part of the process. One of the biggest lessons I learned from that failure was the importance of self-reflection. I realized that I had been so focused on the end goal that I hadn't taken the time to evaluate my own strengths and weaknesses. I didn't have a clear understanding of my own motivations, and that lack of awareness led to poor decision-making. That failure taught me to be more mindful of my own thought patterns and behaviors. It forced me to develop a growth mindset and to focus on the process rather than the outcome. I began to see that every obstacle is an opportunity to learn and grow, and that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success. Another crucial lesson I learned was the importance of perseverance. When I hit rock bottom, I could have easily given up and walked away from my dreams. But instead, I chose to dust myself off, regroup, and try again. That experience taught me that success is not about being perfect, it's about being resilient and persistent in the face of adversity. The pivotal moment for me was when I realized that failure is not a personal reflection of my worth. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to not know everything. That realization freed me from the burden of perfectionism, and it allowed me to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Fast forward to today, and I can confidently say that those epic failures have been some of the best things that have ever happened to me. They've taught me to be more humble, to be more open-minded, and to be more compassionate towards myself and others. So, as I look back on my journey, I want to leave you with this: failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. It's a necessary step in the process of growth and self-discovery. Don't be afraid to take risks, don't be afraid to fail, and don't be afraid to learn from those failures. If you've got a failure story to share, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about personal growth and self-improvement, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be diving into some more mindset-shifting strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.